Alright, in today's video we are talking about the dungeons, what's going on with the Rite of the 9 dungeons currently. There's 3 of them total. We were told this was a 3-week event. It turns out this is actually a 10-week event, 3 weeks per dungeon, and then a final week, all the dungeons. We'll read this from DMG to explain what's going on. I don't know why Bungie decided not to tell us this until now, because we were under the strict impression it was a 3-week event period, 1 per week, but obviously Bungie wanted to time gate and cause longer times because obviously this season still has 2 months to go, so why not? Welcome to Bungie. No one's surprised. So it says here, DMG, hey all, out sick today, but we'll stay. The team is well aware of your feedback. Comms, thank you to all for chiming in. We'll take a closer look going into the Edge of Fate on how we can tighten up the delivery of info, keep things punchy, but also give appropriate room to dive through features to answer some cues. Right, the 9 dates. Dungeons are currently slated for 2 be 3 weeks at a time. Spire, Ghost, Prophecy is the order. We already knew this because of people that could cheese the tower using Sparrowfly. It's not a cheat, it's just a glitch in the game. It allows you to fly with sparrows. You can climb the tower using it, and you could actually see the second chest on the little floating platforms was the Ghost chest, and then the third one was the Prophecy chest. And then there at the top, you could go through the portal into the new area that was discovered. So yeah, we already knew this order, but we didn't realize it was not a 3-week event. It is a 10-week event. Like I said, we'll keep reading. Obviously, 3 weeks at a time. Spire, Ghost, Prophecy, followed by all being available for a final week of the season. So yeah, F the dream. We've got to wait quite a while before we get Prophecy, and we have to wait even longer if you want to go back and farm the other two because you never got the God roll you wanted from Spire or Ghost. So F the dream, it's going to take a while. And as you saw today, new quests will be going live with weekly resets for a bit to help folks get some holofoils and exotics too. Personally, I don't like the holofoils, they're just basic, so whatever. Also, you get the free exotic. So you definitely should do the exotic quest, you get a free exotic. You can pick either or, so yeah, go for it. If anything changes, we'll be sure to let you know. Please don't hesitate to continue giving feedback. We've seen a ton of great antidotes, whatever, from the new difficulty settings, but also open to hear what you're having friction with as well. Team is already making sure this info gets into TWIDs and wider comm sources. Yeah, so Bungie finally informs us. It was DMG that informs us. Unfortunately, no one told us this change. Everyone was very much expecting it to be Ghost of the Deep, so that way we could get it out of the way, and then the final week was going to be Prophecy, which is what most people want to farm because those weapons are crazy for PvP and PvE. So everyone's kind of disappointed, but at the same time, this is a good thing as well because only 1 week to farm these weapons is not a lot of time, especially because RNG sucks sometimes in some people's cases. I've had a decent bit of RNG, but also horrible RNG with the Spire at the moment, so 2 weapons I didn't care for, got the God rolls for right away, and the weapon I do care for, unfortunately haven't gotten the God roll for, so, or shiny version hollow, and the other 2 were literally hollow shinies, which are insane, and they were God rolls, which is also insane. Unfortunately, haven't gotten that for the roll I do want, or the weapon I do want, but yeah. So this is a good thing and a bad thing. Obviously, it's a good thing because it means you have more time to farm for the God roll, but it's also bad because Bungie is just technically time gating it to make people have longer to play and have to do more just to get to the end. There's just Bungie trying to increase their time played in different activities so they look good, and that way they can say to their people that fund them that, hey, look, we have this many people playing, but look how many hours they've put into it, so obviously this activity must be great. This is Bungie's logic. They've done this forever, and every year it's gotten more and more towards that. We have gotten a couple of good activities over the years, but as a whole, that's what they're playing at. Unfortunately, they really do not care, to be honest, about anything but their money and trying to prove that they're making money and trying to prove that people play their game by just making everything take longer. It sucks that's how it is, but that's how it is. So if you don't care for the Spire weapons, or if you've already gotten the ones you want, don't bother doing it. It's a waste of your time. Wait until Ghost comes out if you want to do anything for Ghost. Personally, there's not many weapons that are that great for Ghost. There's a couple that are okay, but overall they're not that great because there's already other versions of them that are better or easier to get, so it's kind of just a waste. I'll still end up farming it just because I'm a collector and a little bit of a loot goblin, so yeah. Prophecy is 7 weeks away, so actually technically it's still 8 weeks, so you got 8 weeks till Prophecy. So if you only care about the Prophecy weapons, well, go relax, play other games, chill for a while, because you got 8 weeks before we see Prophecy, sadly. Or not 8 weeks, sorry, we've got 4 weeks. I don't know why I multiplied that. 4 weeks. We got 4 weeks till Prophecy. Sorry. Or 5? 5 weeks, technically. 5 weeks, I think. Yeah, because 3 for Ghost, 2 more for Spire. So yeah, 5 weeks before Ghost, or before Prophecy. So just chill, enjoy your time, play whatever you want. Don't worry about it unless you really want weapons from this. Now you know for a fact when that's going to be. We do have official dates. It looks like the game post made official dates with Destiny Bulletin actually posted for us. So if you want to know the actual dates, Red Dead 9 Dungeon Rotation. Spire of the Watcher, May 6th to 27th. So again, 2 more weeks, 2 more full weeks before we get free of that. Ghost of the Deep will start May 27th to June 5th, or June 17th. Sorry, 17th. Fucking hell, dumb viper. And Prophecy starts June 17th and ends July 8th. And then the final week will be all dungeons available, July 8th to July 15th, which is when the new DLC comes out. So again, if you just want to farm Prophecy stuff, you now know when it's going to come out, so don't bother waiting and hoping and wondering when it's going to happen. It's official now. I don't know why Bungie took 20 years to decide to say this. This was really bad on their part. It's a good and bad scenario as a whole. Like, it's okay because it allows you to farm the weapons more, but it's also bad because nobody cares to farm the weapons if you already gotten them lucky, because a lot of people were hardcore farming first week because we thought we only had 1 week. So Bungie really trolled us in that sense. People could have been a lot more leisurely about farming, including myself. So unfortunate, but welcome to Bungie. What do you expect? Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. We have official dates now, thanks to Game Post doing the math and doing the numbering and stuff, and thanks to Destiny Bolton actually posting it on Twitter, and then also DMG officially confirming how it's supposed to be. It's very unfortunate, but it's also a good thing, but it's also a bad thing just because they didn't communicate it. Everyone was expecting some, so it's a failure on Bungie's part yet again. What do you expect? Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think. We out. Adios. Thanks for watching.